Hello Bears members and fans, I hope you're well. I wanted to give you an update in what's going to be a very long off season. I thought it was nice to give you an insight into what the Bears are doing at the moment. There's a lot of activity around players for 2022, around coaching staff and new teams announced, etc. So I wanted to give you a little overview. Before I do that, I just wanted to mention the 2022 season will have a blended apparel offering where Sonali, who's been a long-term supplier of our on-field apparel, is continuing to support our on-field apparel there and provide that, as well as Classic Sports are joining us on our casual and lifestyle wear and off-field. The two of them are putting some fantastic offerings together. I want to thank them both for their generosity and support of the Bears, and more specifically, Damien and his team at Sonali for such a long-term relationship we've had with them, have really been instrumental and fantastic supporters of the Bears. We appreciate that. You would have seen in recent times on social media the strong signings we've had in the Harvey Norman's Women program, along with our announcement of the Lisa Fiola and Natasha Gale Cups starting in 2022. Two new women's sides giving us a true pathway in our women's program, which is very, very exciting. What you'll see in the coming weeks is the signings in our New South Wales Cup team, headed up by head coach Jason Taylor and Pat Wisner, who also is Jason's assistant coach. They've done a remarkable job on looking at strengthening their squad for 2022. Very exciting that some of our players have also been given NRL contracts for pre-season, for train and trial, and we congratulate them, and we think that Bears Pathway program is working absolutely beautiful for them. So congratulations. You'll see more about our Cup signings during the month of October. After the NRL season is when most of the activity starts, and I'm happy to say we're looking very, very good for 2022. I want to also give an update on the NRL. I know the 17th team is about to be announced right now, and that's been a process that's been underway for many, many years, and probably should have been announced a long time ago, just because of the challenge the NRL had gone through with the recent COVID times. They've obviously pushed that back for many, many reasons. But those three Queensland franchises, originally four that were rivaling for that licence, we approached all of them over the last few years, and they've all said they are going solo. So we weren't to be involved in any of those programs. I more recently have actually had a meeting myself with Peter V'landys and Andrew Abdo. We as a club have a strong desire for the Bears to be back in the NRL, and how we can inject ourselves, the red and black, into the NRL. We think will be the greatest story in the last 20 years of rugby league. Saying that, there's obviously commercial decisions they think about. They've been very open in communication with us, which has been great. And although the 17th team is an announcement for now, it doesn't mean their expansion plans are not beyond that. And while I'm here and while I'm doing this, I will make sure that the red and black are put under the noses of the important people in the NRL to explain the history, the heritage and the heart that the Bears have, and why we should be back in the NRL in some way, shape or form. I do know that many of you bleed red and black, and all you want is them back in the NRL. Believe me, there's no difference for myself, the board and our current club. But at the same time, it's not that easy. We will be persistent, and I'd love to have a roadmap for you on exactly how that's happening. I don't have that at the moment, but I can tell you it's not without effort, and it's not without general communication on an ongoing basis that we'll continue to have with the NRL, and working with them. Being the runners of the game, we need to work with them and be not agitators towards rubbing the grain, but we want to make sure we get back in the comp in some way, shape or form. So I'll keep you updated on that. Unfortunately, it's not regular monthly updates, but communication and ongoing efforts are regular. And I want you to know that. If there's anything to share, I absolutely will. And right now, I think the pressure on the NRL is to announce the 17th team, and from there, we'll work proactively with them in the Bears' reinstatement to the NRL, which would give me no greater pleasure. Another thing we've got for 2022 is the Bears Business Lounge, the Bears Business Club and the Legends Lounge. And the Bears Business Club is going to be a community-based sponsorship club where all sorts of small businesses and medium-sized businesses from our community can join that to support the Bears, both financially and for their businesses also to be shared throughout the Bears business community. We want to do this for the fact we are a community club, and we want to make sure that they not only get the recognition for their support of the club, but they get exposure to other businesses as well. So if any businesses out there want to be involved in this, it's very, very reasonable financial investments. I'd love you to reach out to us at the club, and you will see some stuff on social media in the coming weeks on how you can be involved in that. And the Legends Lounge is a new concept next year. We had some great support this year from our past and present legends of the club throughout 2021, albeit cut short. They absolutely enjoyed themselves like no tomorrow. So they all put their hands up saying, how can we be involved and what else can we do next year, which is outstanding. We all love our past and present players. Most importantly, we love their involvement for our history and heritage moving forward. So that will be a new initiative for 2022, and the Legends Lounge that will take over the Molly Dive Stand will be in all its red and black glory, and we're very much looking forward to that as an initiative for the 2022 season. For our New South Wales people, I look forward to you getting out on Freedom Day next Monday the 11th. Please stay safe, everyone. If there's anything we can do at the club, please reach out to us and we'll definitely be sure to get back to you. Thank you for your support. Membership season starting again for us on the 1st of November. We're hoping that everyone is willing to renew their membership at the Bears. We do have a couple of great new offerings for membership levels, and we look forward to seeing you in the 2022 season. Thank you.